think I'm going to redo my day in the life maybe on my next trip because I feel like that one was kind of dead. And I went back and watched it and I was like, there's more that I do in my day. I made it seem like it was so boring and it's really not. So we'll be redoing that. But for today's topic of discussion, we will discuss, drumroll please, do you really want to be a flight attendant? I think that people have this misconception. I'm pretty sure that's not the word. I think people have this idea of what a flight attendant is supposed to be versus what a flight attendant actually is. And I'm here to help. I'm here to tell you the difference. Okay, someone just text me. A flight attendant essentially is a person, lady, man, whichever, who is attending to every single passenger on an airplane. That could be 50 people, that could be 350 people, but flight attendants are there to attend to every single person. And now what that means essentially, your life is in my hands, literally. Like on the plane, I'm there to save your life if anything goes wrong, if anything happens. I know where everything is. I know how to handle the situation. I am trained in CPR. I have medical experience. I know all these things that I was taught in training to save your life, essentially. Now, not only do you get me, the lifesaver. Oh, the nail looks so ugly. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. And I can't even edit it out. That just kills me. Okay. Not only am I there to help save your life, although we never want it to come to that, I am there if that plane goes down to evacuate and get as many people, every single person, I can't speak, off that plane safely. Not only am I there to evacuate the plane and save your life, I might throw in a drink. You might just get a ginger ale. You might just get a cranberry vodka. Like, it's just like a perk. And snacks, I mean, hey, that's what I'm here for. You have to bring it to the table. Like, please understand, people come on the planes, they're worried about their connections. They need a blanket. They need waters to take their pills. Their babies are screaming and hollering. They're going to a funeral. They're trying to get to their wedding. They've been delayed 16 hours in JFK, and they're ready to pull your hair out, and they're taking it out on you. Essentially, it's not you they're taking it out on. It's your uniform. It's the company you work for. Airplanes get delayed for all kinds of reasons. People literally do not understand what it takes to get a plane off the ground successfully with a cargo full of whatever might be in cargo, and a plane full of people and the whole entire crew. It's so much more that goes into it. And like, sometimes we'll be delayed and like the pilots will be coming in late and they're looking like, oh, I can't believe the pilots are late. What you don't know is they just ran from another concourse and we're circling in the air because of a tornado somewhere that hit that, and they couldn't get in, and they weren't even supposed to be on that flight originally. They just pulled them to come in because, you know, they needed someone to try to get it out on time. Pilots fly certain planes. Don't know if I've ever mentioned this. A pilot is qualified on their aircraft. Flight attendants, however, are more flexible. We're qualified on several aircrafts. So we can go with the flow, domestic, international, wide body, short body, big body, long body, whatever. All the bodies, all the planes, we're on them, we're working them. Pilots essentially have their little forte that they stick with. I know that they can move around within it. Don't know why I'm getting off subject, because we're supposed to be talking about why you want to be a flight attendant and if this is right for you. So, customer service is, I won't even say customer service is one. I honestly think patience is really key, and listening is very big. I think these are very important things that a lot of people overlook. I think a lot of people misconstrue this. I have been that flight attendant that has been your flight attendant, your sassy stewardess, your mom, your counselor, your teacher, your girlfriend. Some people in their heads think that's what I am. Like, all these things, and people are coming to you and you're sitting there like, I don't know the answer, but I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna do my best to answer your questions, and I'm gonna tell you about your connections, and I'm gonna try to show you in the little map, you know, how to get from this gate to the next gate, even though I've never seen this airport before in my entire life, because for whatever reason people think that we're supposed to know every single geographical map river that we're flying over, and every single airport and all the shortcuts and what snacks are inside the airport and where all the bathrooms are and where their connecting gates are. We're just supposed to know it all. So ultimately I don't know it all. Ultimately, I don't try to know it all, but I do my best to answer the questions as genuinely and as honestly as possible. If I know you're not going to make your connection, I'm going to tell you you are not getting on that flight. And sometimes I don't know what the next step is, and I have to refer you to someone else, but these are things that you have to deal with, ultimately. I feel like I've said ultimately at least 16 times, if you do want to be a flight attendant. You have to be able to just find that inner peace, woosah, get it together, and not snap. I've seen people snap at flight attendants to the point of where I'm like, what? That doesn't even have anything to do. Why are you even mad at the flight attendant? The gate agent, that was the gate agent. Like all these things that they don't know, but they expect flight attendants to know. And your patience has to be great. You have to be able to be the bigger person and look at them and tell them with a straight face and be as professional as possible, because ultimately when you are in your uniform, when those wings are on, when you are on that flight, when you're working, you are the brand. You are the company. You represent whatever airline you stand for, and they don't want to know that their flight attendant was cursing another flight attendant out, or that they were gossiping in the galley, or that they snapped at a passenger, or that they forgot or were like, oh, whatever, I don't want to answer your question, I'm just gonna not do it. No, that's unprofessional. That's not cute. Like, don't do that. You gotta bring your A game every day. There's so many things that I've learned about people. People will try you. People will make you laugh so much. They will bring out the absolute best in you, have the most amazing personalities, and then sometimes they will go there. And it's just like dealing with all these types of people every single day can be like overwhelming, because I'm a person who like tries to exude as much positivity and just give good energy and good vibes. And sometimes when you're such a positive person and you're around a negative person, and you can just like feel the negativity, you're just like, oh, like I don't even want to go into this, because I know it's not going to be good. But you have to get around it. You have to be able to work with difficult people. You have to be able to deal with difficult people on flights and do it in the best way possible and with a smile. So are you willing to do that? Are you willing to deal with people? And then something as small as people forget, you're constantly in front of people. People are looking at you. I cannot tell you, and it doesn't bother me anymore, more so, but people stare on flights. Like literally, like I can feel people looking at me, like you just sense it. And I'll be pouring my good old orange juice, and I'm just like, I know you're looking at me. And then I'll make eye contact, because I will do this. I'm good for this. Blah, blah, blah. I see 2 rows ahead. I'm getting this. I look at you, smile, and I get this. Speak. Say hi. Hello. Okay? Next row. You're still, you get the confidence back up. You're still staring. Here I go. Hi. Like, sometimes I will like say hello, hey, do you need anything? And I'll still get the like, what is that about? Why are you staring? And then when I acknowledge the stare, I get nothing. Sometimes I'll even go as far as to hit you with a wink. I see you staring, we keep catching eyes. Wink. I'm gonna wink at you to let you know I saw you. I saw you staring. I know. And I know you'll know. Yeah, this vlog is getting long, so let's wrap it up. I'm trying to make up for yesterday's me just being like, I don't know what my job description is. So I do like these fun vlogs. I feel like I can be more like, oh, la la la, like in the moment. This is how I would talk to you if you were sitting in front of me. If you were my passenger on a plane, we would be talking just like this. So I do like these fun vlogs, because I do feel like they're very in the moment, and essentially I don't ever think about what I'm gonna say on them, like how I kind of plan out main channel videos. I just kind of like pull out the phone and I'm like, what let's talk. Like, whatever. What are we doing? What are we doing today? Whereas fun vlogs, I'm like, or no, on my camera, I'm like, okay, speak into the camera, look into the mic, think about what you're gonna say, and it still doesn't always come across like I want it to, but it is what it is. I am in such a like woo mood because I'm full. I just had wings, they were delicious. Now I'm rambling. This vlog is gonna be a little over 10 minutes. I'm trying to keep them under 10 minutes. Alright, bye, love you guys. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter at the Ashley Banks. Follow me, I love you. Leave comments, suggestions, everything down below. Bye, peace out. RIP Prince, that breaks my heart. But yeah, so okay, bye.